See it. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A second down throw for Richardson. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Back to the air one more time. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught. That R1's gonna bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 4th touchdown on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Here's Abanaconda. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. One quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest? It's like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Tight end motioning left. On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. Here's 3rd and 2. Tight end on the move left. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. What a throw. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Now the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. They'll go with the reverse. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that
started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Abanaconda. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Texans. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Texans 24, Colts 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Run here with Abanikanda. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete right side. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Indianapolis. Throwing, Richardson. He'll check this down to the running back. Whoa! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Richardson. This one is caught by Reed. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a Monaconda. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion is Smith. He'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean,
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Now he'll run. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
They'll run here. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
His kick is good. Makes the score Colts 27, Texans 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Ray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll run. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Abanaconda. Whoa. And he's in. Israel Abanaconda. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ray going to return it. They'll try to run a reverse. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's first and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be complete to Abanaconda.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.